In this video, we will solve Leetcode problem 258, which is about adding the digits of a number, and we will stop this process when the sum of the digits results in a single digit. For example, 38. We add 3 plus 8, which results in 11. Then we add 1 plus 1, resulting in 2, which is a single digit, and that is our answer. So it is a simple problem, but I want to lay down for you some logic for this. If you take a number like 38, how will we get the digit of that number? We may convert it to string and split each character, but this is not optimal. What we can do is simply use some calculations. If I say 38 mod 10, what this will give us is the remainder of the division by 10, which in our case will be 8. So we basically got the last digit of number 38, right? Now what if I say 38 divided by 10? We will get 3. So imagine this. If I have a variable that will store for me the sum of the digits, and if I use a loop to repeat these calculations for me as long as the number after being divided by 10 each time is greater than 0, because if you keep adding a number, or dividing a number by 10, at some point it will reach 0. And each time we do mod 10, we obtain a digit from that number. So we can add it to the variable that holds the sum of the digits. And as you can see here in this animation, we get 11, which is the sum of the digits of 38. With that answer, I can go and check if the number or the digit or the result of the sum is greater than or equal to 10. That means it is a 2-digit number. What we need to do is repeat the calculation. So here I'm using another loop that will check if the results is a 2-digit, and if it is, it will call again the function and keep doing the same calculation until it reaches 1 digit and exits to return for me the answer. Now the solution is fairly easy, and you can go online and find a 2-liner actually for this video, but what I wanted to show you for this exercise is a way of thinking on how to approach this problem. But either way, the code that I'm going to show you right now is going to work perfectly. Okay, so now let's start. What I want to do first is I want to create a variable, an integer variable called digit, and it will store the parameter num. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to create a while loop. And this while loop will say the following: while the digit variable is greater than or equal to 10. What I want to do is I want to get the sum of that digit. How will we do this? Well, I'm going to create up here a utility function, okay? And I'm going to call this utility function sum of digits, okay? And it will receive an integer variable, integer num, like this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this function to find the digits, or find the sum of the digits of the number passed in the parameter. So what I'm going to do is create a variable called digits sum equal to 0. And I'm going to use a loop like this, which will loop, and it will keep on looping until the number that I have in parameter, which is num, until that number is always greater than 0. So while this number is greater than 0, what I want to do is the following. I want to do the calculations I showed you in the animation. So at first, what I want to do is I want to find num mod 10. This will give me a digit of that number. So 38 mod 10 will give me 8. What I want to do with this digit is I want to add it with the digit sum variable. So digit sum plus equal to num mod 10. After that, what I want to do is I want to divide number by 10. So I'm going to say num divided by 10, and I'm going to assign to num the value of this division. So 38 divided by 10 will get 3. So let me give you the example. 38. We enter the while loop. 38 is greater than 0. So we will do num mod 10, which will result in 8, and we will add 8 to this variable. So now we have here 8, like this. And now we'll divide num by 10, which will obtain 3. Now the while loop will keep on doing, because 3 is greater than 0. So we'll get num mod 10, which will be 3, and we'll add it with digit sum, which now we will have 11. Now if we divide num by 10, we will obtain 0. So now the while loop terminates, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to return digits sum, so the sum of the digits. Now what I'm going to do with the sum of the digits, after finding it, I want to assign it to the digit variable inside that function. And I'm going to say, inside this function, I'm going to call the sum of digits and pass to it the digit itself. Okay, this one, this variable. So after doing this calculation, 11 will be assigned to this variable, right? Now the while loop again will check the condition. Is 11 greater than or equal to 10? Is it a 2-digit number? Yes, it is. So we will repeat this block of code again. If we repeat it, after repeating whatever is inside here, we'll obtain 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. So after obtaining 2, digit will be equal to 2, and we'll check the condition. This condition will evaluate false because 2 is a 2-digit number. So what I want to do at the end is I want to return like this. I want to return digit. Alright, let me go ahead and run it for you. So I have here a test case, so we'll try with number 38, okay? So I'm going to compile my file, and then I'm going to launch it, okay? As you can see, we got 2, and this is the correct answer. Alright, this is it on this Leetcode problem. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date for the next video.